When my child is having trouble with another child at school, how should I handle it? At what point should I involve other adults, like the teacher, other parents? How should we handle that?
I think the first thing you would do would be to get the actual information from the kid, not what they think is happening, but what is happening, and then decide the best way to handle that conflict from there.
Right. I think we let the child handle it at first, as long as there has been no physical problems, no physical altercations, no touching.
Right. If there's any sort of physical thing, you go straight to the teacher right away so that she's aware of it and that she can be on the lookout and put a stop to it as quickly as possible.
Yes.
So it doesn't escalate.
Yes. Pesky nuisance. She's getting on my nerves. It's bothering me. We let the child handle that first. I'd say we wouldn't get involved in that unless it escalated or continued for a long period. We would let her try to handle it herself and even talk to the teacher herself and say, this person's bothering me. Could I sit somewhere different?
Yeah, we would advise her on ways to handle those things, right? Lots of times, if it's a boy sitting behind you that is poking you and bothering you, it's because he likes you and he's trying to get your attention. And so he's harassing you because of that. And so it's better to be straightforward and honest and stop bothering me. Don't just pretend like they're not bothering you or ignore them or act out and throw things back or whatever. It's better to be forward and honest and say, stop bothering me.
You are bothering me. Stop.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I agree. I wouldn't get the teacher involved unless you had to.
No.
And then the parent side, I would not get the other parents involved at all unless I knew them personally.
Right, yes. If we thought the other parent needed to be involved, we would allow the school to handle that. We would not seek out another parent's contact information and try to reach out if we don't know them. I think the school should handle that, the teacher, if it needs to happen.
I agree.
If we felt like it had turned into more of a bullying situation where it had been ongoing or it was more than little squabbles where this kid is seriously bothering our child, then we would go to the teacher and ask her something to be done. Could you move my child to a different location in the classroom? Could you really keep an eye on things? Could you talk to this child? Could you reach out to the parents and let them know what's going on? Because that's the most likely thing to get it to stop.
Yeah. With a bullying situation, you want an adult to be aware of it and paying attention.
Definitely.
Because it escalates very quickly.
Yes.
You go from bullying to fist fights pretty fast. So, and it creates disruptions in the classroom and hampers just learning overall.
Yes, even if it didn't get physical, bullying would disrupt the whole rhythm of the classroom, would disrupt the learning for a lot of people, potentially.